Thank you. Well, listen, we're going to continue, and this is an amazing part of our show right here, because we are going to recognize our first inductee into the Hall of Fame tonight. And it has something to do with this extremely delicate and special item in my hand right here. As you can all see, this is a light bulb. But it's not just any old light bulb. This is an actual bulb used at the Idaho National Laboratory for an experiment in 1963. It was in 1951 that INL achieved one of the most significant scientific accomplishments of the last century. They took the power of an idea to not only power a light bulb, but also to change the world's energy future.
Few companies in the world understand the power of an idea better than Idaho National Laboratory.
Reactor power now stabilized at 100%.
1:23 p.m. Load dissipators from generator connected. Electricity flows from atomic energy.
Now celebrating its 70th anniversary, Idaho's National Lab has built its legacy on ideas that have literally energized a world.
Within the smooth cylinder of her hull is housed the most amazing machinery in the world, an atomic reactor capable of generating propulsive power.
Today, INL is one of Idaho's largest employers. Equally as impressive is the lab's importance to the nation's future as it pioneers new solutions in energy, security, science, and the environment. But throughout the remarkable history of INL, one truth has proven itself time and time again. The power of ideas has always been about the power of people. People who think of a problem as an opportunity, a challenge as a chance to learn, a question as always having an answer with the right idea. With an eye to the next decade and to the next century, INL is helping to power the world through the power of ideas. Congratulations to Idaho National Laboratory, 70 years young, and the latest member of the Idaho Technology Council Hall of Fame.
That was awesome. We're so honored to be able to induct the Idaho National Laboratory into the Idaho Technology Council Hall of Fame. The Idaho National Laboratory has lived the power of ideas through its engineers and its employees for the past 70 years. It's been phenomenal the way they've changed the landscape of energy, materials, security, you name it. That is just one of the amazing places in this state where ideas have flowed. Accepting for the Idaho Technology Council Hall of Fame, accepting for the INL is Juan Alvarez, Deputy Laboratory Director and Chief Operating Officer. Let's welcome Juan to the stage. So awesome. Look at it.
Well, thank you. Thank you to ITC for this honor. We're very humbled to be part of such a group of inductees over the history of the award. We're very honored to be able to actually join today in the company of a company like J.R. Simplet that's an icon in the state of Idaho. As was mentioned in the video, the Idaho National Lab celebrated its 70th year just this year. Great moment for us. We have an incredible history that started essentially the movement of developing nuclear energy for civilian applications and military applications. We're very proud of the work that we have done. But looking backwards, only gets us so far, and we really kind of focus in the future. We have a very exciting future, I think, for our state and for the work we do as a national laboratory. It starts, we talked about the power of ideas and how do we improve education. It starts with just recently, on October 14th, we had the opportunity to do a ribbon cutting for 2 brand new buildings that were built to us by the state of Idaho. That's going to allow us to train our students in ways that we've never done before, to be able to work in cybersecurity, work with high-performance computing in abilities that we have just never tested before. This is going to provide us a platform to develop that future workforce that we need to support our technological growth. I want to thank former Governor Otter, Governor Little, the state legislature, our university partners, all of them, including the colleges, the State Board of Education, the State Building Authority, and the legislature. It took all of them to put a deal together that will make this a reality and a possibility for us. So when you look forward at the Idaho National Lab, just this year, we're basically almost starting like the beginning all over again. In 1949, that patch of desert was designated by the government to be the National Reactor Testing Station. And that became the catalyst for the demonstrations and development of all kinds of new reactor technologies. In fact, in our history, we have built and tested 52 different reactors. Most people in the state of Idaho don't even know that. 52 different reactors. The entire fleet, the nuclear fleet of the United States Navy, owes its birth to the work we do at the INL. But this year, the INL got chosen again to now be the National Reactor Innovation Center. That's the new generation of reactor development, to be the place where we're going to get the opportunity to test out, design, and really improve the technology that will be safer. It will be applications that we haven't even imagined. There's people developing reactors today that could almost fit in the back of a car. And it has applications for isolated communities. It has applications for mining. It has applications for our military bases when they're out away from our own country. So we're very excited about all those opportunities. We are also growing in the national security area. For us, the work in cybersecurity is so important. We do a lot of work in control systems, cybersecurity. This is where these buildings will be so critical for us, and try to protect our critical infrastructure from that digital threat. So we're very proud of the work we've done at the INL, but the power of ideas, as you heard, it's possible because of people. We owe a debt of gratitude to our predecessors. They were incredible, brilliant minds that got us this far, but the future workforce for us is just as important. And one of the areas that for us is important, and you hear us talk about all the time, is the importance of inclusion diversity. Because we cannot get the talent we need if we can't get the diversity of minds that are out there for us to tap. And in order to do that, we need to have the ability to be inclusive, to where they could give us their best every single day. And that means the communities are inclusive and the workplace is inclusive. So you can hear us talk a lot about this, and I hope many of our colleagues here will join us, because if we really want that technological numbers to continue to grow, there's got to be change. So thank you so much. We're very proud. I appreciate it. Thank you.